All right. All right, guys. Well, welcome to our virtual classroom on February 3rd. Just, to kind of recap what we are going over this semester in our world class outcomes. Our world class outcome is going to be to create meaning strategically in reading, writing, speaking, and listening. So, really, what that means is making something meaningful. And that's what we've been doing with our little projects. Two main strands that we are working on are creativity and then financial literacy. So, for creativity, making any kind of revisions that improve your ideas. So, making things more interesting. That's just another way to say that. And then financial literacy, learning how to make personal economic choices that impact positively, we would hope, economic outcomes. Okay? All right. Any questions on our world class outcome or the 4C that we are working on, creativity, or our 21st century skill? Okay. All right, fantastic. All right, well, to get everybody kind of warmed up and ready to turn on their microphones, let's start with our opening circle question. And I'll just start at the top of the list with the names and then just go right on down. So, Adam, you'll be first. What was one fun thing you did over the snow day yesterday? Hi, Adam. Is your microphone turned up? Looks like it's on. Okay. I can't hear you. So maybe um, try to mess with your microphone a little bit and type your answer into the chat and I'll read it for you. All right, next person on my list is Charlie. So, Charlie, what was one fun thing you did over the snow day yesterday? Charlie and then Jake. So, have your microphones.
I played my video game.
Oh, cool. What video game do you have?
Fallout 4.
Oh, all right. Oh, and Adam's response. And I knew this actually, but he and his mom ate pizza and watched movies in front of their fireplace, or sort of. All right, now it's Jake's turn.
I went sledding.
Oh, wow, that's cool. My kids are actually going sledding at preschool today. I'm kind of jealous. That's fun. All right, Carolyn, if you're there, you'll be next, and then Lexi.
Um, I played with my sister. Yeah.
Very cool. Just hanging out with your family. That's good times. All right, let's have Lexi, and then I bet it's Grace Elizabeth, and then Tristan.
I got to talk with my friends all day and play video games with them. And I also did some really cool drawings.
Ah, I hope one of them happens to be your creativity drawing.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
very cool. All right. Okay, Grace Elizabeth, and then Tristan, and then Victoria.
I played with my friends. We had a snowball fight.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Hello?
Hello.
I think I fixed my microphone.
Oh, you did. Good job, Adam. Perfect. Okay.
Nice.
Well, you can.
Okay, I'll be ready for my project.
Oh, perfect. Okay. All right. How about Tristan and then Victoria?
Um, I got a digital camera and I took a ton of photos and I had a lot of fun.
Ah, very nice.
Uh, I finished a 1,000 piece puzzle.
Wow. That would have taken me all day. I have like zero patience for puzzles, but I think it's really cool when people can sit down and actually do that. So Very cool. I'm trying to think of something I did that was fun. When you're an adult, sometimes snow days aren't quite as much fun as when you're a kid. um, well, Ella is walking. Do you guys want to see a video of Ella walking? Because that's kind of fun. All right, I'll show you like a little personal tidbit of my life. I know that I'm not supposed to go on Facebook, but guess what? That's where the video is. So um, we'll go to my page right quick and I'll just show you the video of Ella walking. It's so cute. Well, here's Fergus yesterday. He was playing in the snow, but okay, here's Ella. Here she goes. Come here. Oh, my little baby.
Hey,
Oh, Fergus.
come on.
Fergus walked in front of her and and pushed her over. Oh, there's another one. She wasn't as good in that one, but let's see it again. Let's see the one from the other day. Hey, come here. Oh, come on. Why is it going back to the old one? Come here. Oh, my little baby.
Hey,
Oh, Fergus.
come on.
Okay. So, all right, that's all I've got. So watching Ella walk yesterday, I guess would be my answer to that question. All right. Okay, guys. So what we're going to do first is look at our creativity exercise. And I sent it out a few days ago where you had something that looked kind of like a teardrop, and you were challenged to turn it into as many different, representations or pictures as you could think of. And there's no right or wrong answer. That's what I love about creativity exercises. So some of you were able to email them, and oh, I heard a dog, but it wasn't mine for once. And then some of you might have to turn on your webcam and just hold it up to the screen, like if you did it on, pencil and paper. So I did get a couple digital though. So I put, Tristan, I put yours on the same document as Adam's. But Adam, let's go ahead and you can turn on your microphone and we will take a look.
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yep, and it's loading. There it goes. Okay, so Adam
All right.
did these first top pictures. So go ahead and tell us about them.
Okay, so the one to the left here, that is a hot air balloon.
Oh yeah, I can see
The
it.
one over here is a volcano on an island over on an ocean.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that. I was kind of wondering what that was, but now I totally get it. That's the water, and then the green grass, and then the volcano. I get it. Cool.
And then that's an hourglass
Ooh, yeah.
and a light bulb.
And then a light bulb. So look at all the cool things that Adam turned that one little picture into. Very nice, Adam. Very creative.
Thank you.
Yeah. And no problem, Emma. I know you just showed up, and that's fantastic. We are sharing our creativity exercise right now. So I have Tristan on the same document. So Tristan, why don't you go ahead and turn on your microphone and tell us what you turned this into?
Well, I know it's pretty bad, and I seriously can't draw. I'm sorry. It looks almost a little bit creepy. But when I first started drawing, it was actually supposed to be just be a person like falling in love or something. But I don't know. It looks like a vampire or something.
I think it's great. I think it's and you turned it into a person instead of an object or whatever, and that's totally cool. I I think that's funny. I see the little hearts for the eyes. I love it.
Thank you.
Oh dear. All right. And then I know Carolyn, she was like, oh, what do I do? I did mine with paper and pencil. So why don't you turn on your webcam, Carolyn, and show us yours? Oh, very cool. And turn on your microphone too, so you could tell us about it.
So I did this. So what it's supposed to do, it's a little robot that helps elderly people if they can't do a lot of stuff.
Ah, very cool. So she actually, it looks like, combined both assignments. Like her robot was also kind of tied into her creativity exercise. So that's cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
Anybody else want to go ahead and, turn on their webcam, whatever it takes to show your work? Okay, Lexi.
Hi, sorry, I kind of just woke up.
It's okay.
So I like drawing faces on things, so I kind of just went a bit crazy.
I like it. It kind of reminds me of Tristan's. So, tell me a little bit more about this person. Is this a happy person, a sad? What?
A very happy person.
Okay.
It has little pink cheeks shaded with black.
Yeah, very cool. I love how some people, saw this as a face and other people saw this as an object. All very creative. Very good. Anyone else want to share their creativity exercise? Let's see. Charlie, I know you sent me your other work, but just, make sure you check your email every day because sometimes if it's not a creativity exercise that we can do together, like right off the bat, like the other ones have been, you might have to do it ahead of time, like this one. So before I move on, is there anyone else? Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry, I have a cold, so I'm like sneezing and coughing, but what do you do? All right. Well, we will move on to sharing our assignment. And I think, this one isn't terribly long, so I think we'll have time to share everybody's today. In the future, what I've done is I've kind of created a rotation to where you might not know if yours is going to be shared every week. So you still have to do it because you don't know. But you might not always have to share. But it looks like we're going to have enough time today. So very cool. Let's just go ahead and start on the top of the list here. We'll start with Adam. And he can share his assignment about his water saving system.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay. My invention will be a shower that promises to reduce water use and will reduce energy by a huge percent. Not only will families save water and energy, but they will also notice a huge savings in their pocket. The WSS water saving system will recycle shower/bath water by pumping it into a filter, which then cleans the water and sends it back to you, and then the process is continued over and over again, so that the water comes out of the filter and only needs to be minimally reheated. My WSS device will result in dramatic water and energy saving when it's used in a large scale. Not only will this help families, but imagine the environment. We will have more water for our future. The problem in the past is that humans have been wasting too much water. This is one way to save our environment. I will make it very cost-effective for families that can't afford costly products. I will offer discounts so families can afford WSS at their convenience. And there's a little picture that shows how it works.
I love it. And see, this type of stuff, is already sort of in existence. However, it looks like this device is just within each household. So it's basically you're using the same water over and over, and it doesn't have to go to a big, facility or plant somewhere in the city. So very cool. And I love how you looped this in to what we were learning about last semester with environmental stuff. So good job, Adam.
Thank you.
Yeah. And yes.
Okay, I'm going to mute myself now.
Okay. We do waste a lot of water. I feel guilty every time I take a bath. All right, let's move on to Tristan. And he had a really interesting idea. So go ahead and turn on your microphone and tell us about this special computer.
Okay, so My idea was basically a black computer, which you might have noticed by the title, but it was if I could invent something to help the Earth, it would be a computer that had the option to become black. So it would have no color or brightness, but it would still be the same in all other aspects. So I have a few reasons for this. And one reason I didn't write down because I forgot to and didn't really think about it was also that when it's black and doesn't use brightness or color, then it saves a lot of battery and energy, which can help the Earth. Um, and so, yeah. And the computer works. It could still run on color and brightness by changing a setting. It would also still function exactly like when the computer is in color. But I have a few reasons for wanting the blackness. So my first reason would be to stop the light from hurting people's eyes. My invention could be used in daytime to stop the light from damaging eyes. People often don't realize how much light can damage your eyes. It's just like staring at a lamp for hours. My invention would stop eye damage, which is super important. I have another reason for wanting to make this invention. So my second reason, well, this is actually my third if you include the environmental one that I mentioned before, but my third reason is to stop that sleepy feeling you get from being on the computer. So I hope everyone knows what I'm talking about. Like if you're on the computer for like over an hour or something like that, your eyes, you always get sort of sleepy and then you don't really want to do anything else, which can be bad for your health or something like that. But that could totally stop that feeling, and it can encourage you to like take breaks and be active and stuff like that. So in conclusion, this black computer would help our society in many ways. It could stop eye damage and dazing. The computer would still function great and be just as useful as before. People would quickly realize how amazing this invention is.
I agree. I think those are some really good reasons. Yeah, I definitely like how you explained them all, and then later on you could go back and add your environmental one as well. So very cool, very creative. See, you guys are getting it. Oh, okay. Brianna and Ciara are actually on the road traveling, so they are unable to be here, but they're going to be watching the recording. So let's see, Emma. I know you've been having some microphone issues and whatnot. It doesn't look like she is. Oh, are you there? You turned on your microphone for a second. Maybe.
Hi. Hi, sorry, my computer wasn't working.
Oh, that's okay. Well, go ahead and talk about your super snowbot. It's pretty cool.
Okay. Not many people like to shovel, so I would make this super snowbot,
Cool.
which will more or less shovel the snow if there's 1 inch. If it sees 1 inch of snow on the ground, it'll clean the sidewalk and stuff.
I love it. Kind of works like the iRobot, kind of like the one that goes around your house and vacuums.
Yeah. It has a special ice blade and an ice melt dispenser that you can buy separately. We're planning on teaming up with a company called iRobot.
Sure.
We'll use most of the same parts and programming, but there's some that's going to be different because we have to make it waterproof and be able to handle low temperatures. It's pretty quiet. Comes in 4 different colors. We're working with a lot of popular weather apps, so it'll know, okay, so I need to be charged up
so that I'm not dead when the snow is here. There'll also be a phone app that'll so you can turn it on using your phone.
Okay. Well,
Um,
cool. Yeah, tell us one more interesting fact about it.
it could save lives.
Oh, okay. It could because people
Because
never know.
people,
They die outside. All right. Okay, Emma. This is very interesting. I think a lot of people, especially the husbands in a household, would enjoy having a snowbot for sure. All right, we'll go to
thank you.
Victoria's. Okay, Victoria, tell us about our waterproof LCD monitor.
Alrighty. My invention is a waterproof LCD monitor for your shower. I think this is a good idea because imagine if you were in the shower and you wanted to watch a movie, but you couldn't because your electronics would get wet or ruined. Well, I have a solution. The waterproof LCD monitor is 8 inches long and 5 inches wide. The waterproof LCD monitor connects to Bluetooth so you can hear at a great volume from any of your electronic devices. The waterproof LCD monitor is made with plastic and suction cups, and it will guarantee to keep your electronics clean and safe.
I like it. And, maybe you wouldn't necessarily watch an entire movie while taking a shower, but maybe you'd get in there and, like catch up on your email or something, which actually could be very, very useful. So I like it.
Thanks.
Yeah. That just would encourage me to work more though, and I don't know. That might not be good. All right, Charlie.
Hi.
Hi.
My idea is a tire modification that gives a solution to the flat tire problem. It'd be put in the tire and it would consist of two parts, the sealant sprayer and a miniature computer. The computer will map out the tire and see a change in the map where the puncture hole is. And it will send the map coordinates to the sealant sprayer. After the sprayer has the coordinates, it will spray a precise stream of sealant to the hole and seal it. Then after all that's done, the computer will send a text message to the driver's phone. People will buy this product because it gives a solution to the flat tire problem.
Oh, that's really interesting. Maybe we could use this on like bikes too. Because it seems like I don't ride my bike very much because I always get a flat tire. So not only like cars, but bikes would be cool. All right. Thank you, Charlie. I like it. All right, and Lexi. Okay, let me make it a little bigger and you could go ahead and turn on your microphone. Hi.
Hi, sorry, I was doing something.
That's okay.
So there is an invention missing in our world today. It's a teleportation machine. It can help us in many different ways. It is called the SL teleportation device. It is 9 feet tall with an easy-to-use programmer and a hand-printed security sensor. It also has child locks that makes it so only adults can be granted access.
Probably a good idea.
Cutting-edge design that blends in with its surroundings. It's virtually soundless. Every person in the world will want this device. Let me elaborate. No more 20-hour plane rides. Sorry.
That's okay.
Right. You won't have any more 20-hour plane rides. Uncomfortable seats. No more being late for work. No more snow and traffic. What's more fun than touring the Eiffel Tower than seeing the Great Wall of China on the same day? Fresh pineapple from Hawaii is a blink away. In conclusion, this will make life easier in many different ways. So I would, there's one thing I forgot to add in that'll help the environment.
Sure.
With no more fuel for planes and cars, it'll create less pollution.
Ooh, that's a big one. Wow, you guys are really getting creative and thinking about some kind of cool inventions that we definitely do not have. And then some of you took inventions that are already created and just made them better, which is back up here, making improving the quality of ideas. So very nice. All right, friends. This is what you were going to do for next week. Very fun assignment. And obviously, all of you are either in the pink or green group. Now that you have created your invention, you're going to write an advertisement for your product for the local newspaper. Think about who you're going to market this to. Okay, so that means who will buy your invention? Will it be adults? Will it be kids? Will it be I don't know, teenagers, like what specific, will it be only girls, whatever. What group would buy your product? And try to appeal to them. So your ad should definitely talk about oops, sorry, I went too fast. The cost, it should give a clear description, and your idea should be new. This should be an advertisement that we've never seen before. So don't copy, a jingle that is already on a commercial. Make up your own. So you are going to watch this little Brain Pop video this one's actually not Brain Pop. Okay, I'm bringing it up right now. You're going to watch this little video on advertisements. And you are persuading somebody to buy your product. So Team Jacob or Team Edward, I guess, is what they're persuading you about in this video. So you could add pictures, you could add color. Definitely make sure that you include these things, though, your description and your cost and why somebody should buy it. Sound fun? And yes, you can make it into a video. You can make it into let me actually just put some ideas for tech tools that you can use. So, tech tool suggestions. Let me go find, I actually already have a sheet full of tech tool suggestions and logins, and I'm just going to link it right to the agenda so you guys can get to it and have all of the login information. Glogster is really cool because it's like a poster and you can actually insert video and audio and that kind of stuff into it. So that's a cool one. Pictochart is really cool for making things like advertisements. Okay, so hold on. Student tech tools. It's going slow. Okay, student tech tools. Come on. I have a ton of stuff in my Google Drive. I'm really sorry. Okay. And yeah, you can use your own tech tools too. It doesn't matter. Like I'm just giving you some logins to really popular ones. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this and link it. Just go ahead and link it on here so you can click on it easily. Okay. Are there any questions?
Hi, I have one.
Okay.
Are we going to be using the same product we just did?
Yeah. I would use the same product. You're making an advertisement for the product that you just did.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And I also put the link to the tech tools right into the chat so you can click on it really easily.
Assignment. belly.
My doggy
All
belly.
right, friends, I will let you go. You have a fantastic day. Stay warm. I know it's really snowy still in a lot of areas, and I will talk to you soon.
I'm
All right.
sorry.
Bye.
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 I have a question.
Ah, okay.
Can I use my camera